A woman in Commerce City says she is living in fear. She and her boyfriend were attacked by their neighbor's dogs 4 days ago.
And tonight, those dogs are still out there. And Denver 7's Gary Brode is joining us. Gary, a family member who knows the owner of those dogs, says those animals have a history of violence.
Yeah, that's correct. In fact, the Adams County Sheriff's Office is now saying this is the fourth person to be attacked by these dogs. Now, the father of the dog's owner says he is hopeful that the county finds those dogs soon because he's concerned those dogs could kill someone.
The second dog that came out bit me here.
The wounds are still fresh for Christina Anderson, both physically and emotionally.
I have to live with these scars the rest of my life. When we got bit, the dogs were here on this corner.
Anderson reliving the night she was attacked by her neighbor's dogs.
The dog came out and I heard him bark and I turned around and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Anderson says she and her boyfriend were steps away from their house when one dog attacked and then another.
The other dog came and he grabbed my lower leg and they were just ripping it apart.
Anderson's boyfriend tried fighting them off. When he did, one of the dogs bit his thigh in nearly the exact same location it bit Anderson seconds earlier. Reports from the Adams County Sheriff's Office shows a disturbing timeline starting November 28th when the two dogs bit a man. 2 days after that, the dogs were ordered into a 10-day home quarantine in this RV. 6 days after the quarantine was over, the same dogs bit another person. They were placed in another 10-day quarantine, this time at a shelter. The dogs were picked up 3 days after the quarantine ended. 5 days after coming home, that's when Anderson and her boyfriend were attacked.
It was just scary and I knew it was going to happen.
That's why she called animal management 4 days before the dogs came after her, asking them to be removed. The county tells us because no prior victims pressed charges, they couldn't remove the dogs. Anderson says after the attack, the dogs' owners Leah Daigle and Chase Bonner showed no remorse.
They didn't even ask if we were okay. They got the dogs and they put them in the car and took off.
The sheriff's office says Daigle met with an animal management officer the next day, telling the officer she didn't know where Bonner or the dogs were.
They're just somewhere and they're going to hurt someone else.
The owner was cited for 2 counts of owning a dangerous dog as well as 2 counts of interfering with an officer. We reached out to the owner, but she declined the comment. Shannon?
Gary Brode, thank you very much.